So with my poster, I wanted to kind of create something that was mysterious, and I wanted the character to be mysterious as well. I didn't want to give away anything at all really. We had the idea to have the wallet, which is the significant part of the story in the poster. Someone mentioned having the policeman. I just thought, you know what, the whole point behind this movie is the twist at the end, and if you give away anything towards that, then it won't be surprising. People will start to see it coming, and it won't really work. I used the text from our movie in the poster. That I added a little bit of a glow to it to fit with the style of the poster itself, but I feel that kind of creates a kind of brand to our movie. The character's staring right down the camera, with shadows on his face, like that kind of thing over here, and you can't really see much. It's kind of mysterious. You're thinking, oh, he's a criminal. So when you see him in the movie, you're thinking, yep, justice is going to be served, he's going to be arrested, and I think maybe you grow to like him in the movie, so that's maybe not a good thing. For the audience, they're kind of sitting there thinking, oh, he's going to get arrested, I don't want him to get arrested, or whatever's going to happen, and then the twist at the end comes in. The tagline, watch what you leave behind, is really kind of cunning move I tried to use. It could imply all sorts of things, which is what I wanted to do. I didn't want to give away anything, as I've said already, and the tagline just completely sends him off in all kinds of directions. I think the main point of the poster obviously is to appeal to your target audience, and to all kind of audience really if you can, because people see the poster before they see the movie in most cases, so that's what's going to get them in the cinema, and that's what's going to make the profit for the film. From my feedback, I found that people liked the poster that I'm talking about now, the black and the blue poster, which is the one I think I'm going to go with. The reasons behind that were such things as, like, it's mysterious, as I've said, the blue code on the face makes you want to know what's happening, and it was all kind of intriguing stuff, which I wanted it to be. That's what I expected. I didn't want it to be like, oh, that looks pretty, or that's kind of cool. I wanted them to think, oh, that looks interesting, or what's this all about? I don't want to make it more about the poster and whatever kind of special effects I could have done. I wanted to make it more about the character and the narrative without giving too much away. So I feel like I've done that quite well. With the review, again, I didn't try to give away too much. I said this disruption in equilibrium created by the visitor at the door, rather than saying a policeman comes to the door and it's really intense, because that would have given away too much. I don't want to give away anything before the people see the movie, so I feel like I managed to explain in quite easy to read. It's quite easy to follow, as I'm dyslexic, so if something's not easy to read, or it's kind of, it doesn't flow, I'll struggle to read it myself, so I wouldn't want to write something that I wouldn't want to read. So I feel like I've made quite an interesting piece, and I played around with InDesign and made it look just like the Little White Lies layout, so that looks really good. I'm very pleased with that. The feedback I've got was all good feedback. At first we had to make some changes because I felt like the original draft was just trying too hard to sound clever, trying to cram clever words in. I don't think it's natural, it doesn't sound natural, it doesn't read natural. So yeah, I've got good positive feedback now, and I'm quite proud of it myself, so that's always a good sign. With the poster, we went for the kind of generic credit block at the bottom, text at the top, and just I wanted kind of just shoulders and head shot in the frame, not giving away anything, just leaving questions for the person who sees this poster. I feel like that's more important in a short film. You want to raise questions for the audience to think about. and I think that the poster does that well, and I think that the movie leads them off down that alley. And the review, it kind of advises them to go see it. Obviously it's got to appeal to our audience, the review, and the audience of the magazine, which is slightly different. I feel like I've been able to achieve that through my writing and obviously the layout, which we used from the magazine itself. I feel as if the products work as a group.